But first, a suspect has been identified in a series of shootings that left 2 people dead, several others hurt, including first responders.
Fired shots at the suspect. Suspect is down. Going to be here at Campbell and Irene Vista.
Yeah, that was a moment a gunman shot at crews as they arrived to put out a house fire in Tucson. Police are calling the situation, quote, incredibly complicated, with at least 3 different crime scenes here. It started yesterday afternoon when the suspect shot at an ambulance, hitting 2 EMTs. One of them is in critical condition tonight. When firefighters showed up to put that house fire out, police say the same man drove up and started shooting. 1 neighbor was killed, 2 other people hurt, including a firefighter. We're told the suspect then rammed a police car, started shooting at a police officer. That officer shot back and hit the suspect. Whitney Clark picks it up from here.
Horrific and just a nightmare. Those are a few of the words that the Tucson police chief uses to describe what happened here over the weekend. And he says it's an example of what first responders may face every day. Now, in a press briefing this afternoon, the Tucson Police Department showing the body cam video of the moment the officer was rammed by the suspect's car. You can then hear shots fired. They eventually take him into custody. The suspected shooter has been identified as Leslie Scarlett, and he's in critical condition. We're told he served 6 years in prison for armed robbery and had a history of mental health issues. The photo we have of him is a previous booking photo from 2016. The police chief here says there are a lot of unanswered questions, including how the suspect, who wasn't allowed to have guns, had one. The fire captain who was hurt is at home recovering tonight. I spoke to the Tucson fire chief, who says the department is like family. Chief Chuck Ryan says when he heard the incident unfold yesterday, there were no words to describe the soul-crushing emptiness he felt.
There's no more helpless feeling for any fire chief than to not be there when your people are in danger, real grave danger.
There were 3 children missing connected to the home that caught fire. They have been found and are safe with family. Their mother is unaccounted for and presumed dead, and it's not clear if the suspect is at all connected to the fire. A witness to the shooting and fire tells Arizona's family he was on his front porch when he saw billows of smoke, and his friend ran over to help. Jesse Acuna's neighbor was grazed by a bullet, and he calls the whole incident just senseless.
It's just pretty chaotic. The firefighters are walking down the street. Some went that direction. He's standing in the middle of the street just reloading and shooting anybody.
The EMTs who are in the hospital tonight are only 21 and 20 years old. We have also learned that the neighbor who tried to help in the house fire, who was shot and killed, has been identified as 44-year-old Corey Saunders. And sadly, his 11-year-old son witnessed the attack. In Tucson, Whitney Clark, Arizona's family.